Welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory. In this series with Joon Tan, following up his little brother of J Tan. We've transferred out of Kennesaw State, getting no love from the staff. We don't even know if we pass academically, but I'm going to guess that's a yes because we never had that screen for academic suspension. But we've committed to Michigan State, where you have an opportunity to compete for the starting position. They have a pretty nice fit here, also for NIL opportunities. First one we're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade our physical. So we have ball security when we stand in the pocket. That's our very first one for bronze. Let's go to East Lansing. Ooh. I have to get used to a new receiving core. Guy just got bumped off his route. We're not getting the multipliers. Yeah, we're not getting the multipliers that we need to get. So on this practice, it seems as if we won't be able to reach 4,000. Ooh, pulled it out. That's what we need. Gotta keep that coach's trust up, or else we're gonna be sitting the bench again. It says we're QB1, and that's what we need. Not trying to sit the bench again. We're 81 overall. If we take a quick peek here, we need 6 skill points to improve our accuracy, 10 for power. We don't have enough points for that. We still need 5 more for IQ, 4 for elusiveness. Speed, we're just not getting up there. We're already capped out on our health. Enter our player real quick. Number 5 looks a little odd. 7 looks good. But we start with 16. Let's keep 16. From what I can remember, there really is a huge difference between playing Heisman in 26 compared to when we played just obviously All-American and varsity on 14 on PS3. He's a different monster. Learning to be okay with the check down. I let in too much. That was actually a really poor play on my part. But I'm liking this number 1 receiver. I'm going to find out his name. It says Candy or Candiff. Six is okay. He's dropped a couple of balls. But he definitely just had a nice block there on the corner. We have silver right there. That's a good start. Oh, he didn't turn around yet. Didn't get in the end zone. That's all right. We were able to secure silver. Hopefully that boop, boop, pumps us up a little bit and coach's trust and happiness. So the left one is coach's trust, right one's coach's happiness. We still have quite a bit of ways to go before bar turns green. All right, hop in our first game against FCS Northwest. Just in terms of talent, we know that our abilities are just so much better. Let's come out in the all greens with white cleats. So if need be, let's look for the run. Let's establish the run and then hit them over the top. This is exciting. This is what D1 football is all about. Big Ten, baby. Wow. What an amazing feeling. All right, Sparty. Let's not let them down. I wonder if we have any plays we can... Nope. Don't have any plays we can call. Nice and easy. First down right away. Can't move any of the for motion either. I'm just going to establish the run. I'm going to start seeing them creep up. And get another first down there. Quick read. Kevon Turner is our... Oh, he just got smacked a little bit. When we look for Denny going across, he's open. So far, we're moving down quite easily. We'll get those first downs. We just slowly chip away. Sooner or later, you're going to break. There we go. That's what we needed. This is a good start. 53 passing yards and a touchdown just on the first drive. Hey, this is a confidence builder. This is what we needed. Quick 5-yard passes. I think chips away. And I think I'm happy with that. I couldn't. Gotta be able to get out of there. Gotta be able to get out of the pocket. Ooh, that was it. You gotta catch that, Candiff. That's a poor throw on my part. He was wide open. A lot of drop passes on this second drive here. We're looking for Swift. We're looking for Trimble, and take a look at the nickel backs. There you go. Swift save us there. We gotta find more ways. We have to keep finding ways on getting our running back the ball. He needs to cut that up and just get that first down. Get that first down. All right, thank you. Wow, does that count? That counts as our passing touchdown. I think we just need to keep running the ball, but coach doesn't want us to We're going to look for Trimble, and then we're going to look for Swift going across. Trimble's open. If that safety shifts over, we're going to look for Swift going deep, and then Candiff will be our underneath. Overthrew it. I didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that. Those are the mistakes that we don't need to make, and just made one there. I'm actually really enjoying playing in this offense here. He dropped it. Oh, that's awful. That's so awful. I threw it just right. I just seen that linebacker drop back. It's just caught it too late. I got a D+ grade. Really need to just take my time. Let's try to just get the underneaths. Get it to our star wide receiver. Do better. Do better. I'm just throwing these picks and just I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. I really don't know what I'm seeing. That's on me. I think he's gonna bench me now. Not quite sure. Oh, still have an opportunity. Let's just with 26 seconds left. Let's just get out of the first half here. I think it's holding. All right, let's do better in the second half. I had 2 poor reads that led to interceptions. And just getting greedy, trying to squeeze the ball into a really tight window. We can do this. I think one of the things we need to tell Joon is stop playing as if you got a spot to lose. You've thrown three picks, let those go. Need to be that quarterback. Not only do you stop losing the game, but go out there, assert your leadership, and win this game. There you go. Good run. We need to take care of the football. 2nd and 5. There you go. Gotta find that hole. Gotta hit that hole a little bit quicker. It's 3rd and 3. Get that check down. Fantastic. This is how we come out in the second half. Way to regroup at halftime. You're going to challenge the spot. That's fine. I mean, either way, we get that first down. So I think he went out of bounds, actually. Still got the first down. And truthfully, that's all we needed. Hey, way to take the check down. Way to take the check down. It's safe. Get this first down. Why get to the outside? Nice and easy. Catch the ball. Beat him. Way to get there. Way to beat him. I can't get out of there. I don't get how our offensive line can't stop them. I wonder for 4th and 15 whether or not they kick a field goal. Yeah, all right, good. Why aren't we running the ball? Yeah, they. So I chose one. I can't. Just not. Much better. Much better. Ah, just leading him too much. We'll let the quarter run down. Head into the fourth quarter. We should be just running the ball. I don't get why coach. I mean, I appreciate it, coach, but we want to win the game, right? Yeah, there should be no reason why we have negative rushing yards. We're not blowing out this FCS team. Hey, they brought the heat. We had a completion. It's a stalled drive, but it's okay. Stalled drive, but we didn't have a turnover. Yeah, this is actually really ridiculous that we're not beating them. Um, I'm really loving our slot Candiv. Oh, he's not Candiv. Knopf. Cam Knopf. Having a C minus grade is definitely better than having a D minus grade. We shouldn't run a play. Nah, they should have called offsides. The guy jumping into the neutral zone. All right, 2 minute timeout. We got to burn this clock. 3rd and 8. His name is Knopf. Come on, Knopf. Ah, got a minute to go. Just run this clock out. Take it to the outside. There you go. Yeah, trying to feed them. All right. We did not play well, but we came away from a big win, 31-6. Scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth. That's exactly what we need. 3 interceptions thrown, 3 touchdowns thrown. Knopf is our star player of the game there for sure. So we have tons we have to improve on. I think it's just patience, letting our routes take their place instead of trying to feed it into those small windows. And the other ones that we really want to take a look at is how do we move about in the pocket? Because we aren't doing well there. So we threw it 33 times. We had 23 completions, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not too shabby, but it goes without saying we got to be better. We need 6 skill points to improve our accuracy. So that's the one we're aiming for next, and it looks like we'll be able to do it in the next week. So we didn't have a great game. Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Coach is not that happy with us, but we win. I feel as long as we keep winning, we'll get an opportunity to do well. Huge game this week against Georgia. We have that 6 skill points, and we're gonna put them into improving our accuracy. Game plan for this week: practice, try to get back on top of the coach's trust. Against Georgia, we have to limit those turnovers. We cannot have those turnovers. pushed the wrong button there. Not a good practice here. He dropped that. I didn't wait for him to clear. Just like I didn't wait for him to clear there. It's not making good plays, not making good reads. And it doesn't help when they're dropping passes either. Like that right there. Not waiting for him to clear. Like he's not even looking. That's better. But we just had a horrendous practice here. We just had a horrendous practice, and one that's not going to make the coaches very happy. It's not locked in. All right, we're playing at #1 Georgia. Nobody expects us to win this game. And the way we can win this game, I feel as if we need to take control. That time of possession is so important. It's what we need to do. We'll get the ball first. Let's establish the run. Control the line. There we go. This is how you start. This is what we need to do. We need to be able to show them that we can establish the line of scrimmage and we can dominate. Big on bigs. Get there. Get across the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get it. That's what we needed, though. That's what we need to do. I just want to come out. Our defense played really well there. This is what we need. There you go. Great run. Great run. Excellent run. That's what we needed. This is how we're going to win this game. We're going to make it so the stadium pulse has no effect on us. And the way to do that, you got to cut that up. You got to follow your read there. I say we still stick to the run. We still try to dominate the line of scrimmage. We also want to take time off the clock. That last possession, we didn't really do that well. It's incomplete. I actually didn't need to lead them there. It's 3rd and 8. We're going to think about going for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the tight end. Ooh, now they're going to end up punting. I think I looked at tight end too late. Sooner or later, we need to loosen it up a little bit, and I get that. But until they can show that they consistently can stop the run. Yeah, it just got drilled. I can't make. Yeah, the defense is picking up now. Not only are the blitz is just coming in, we just don't have time. All the drop passes is unbelievable. I looked earlier, there wasn't a statistic of drop passes, but all the drop passes is getting out of hand. Pass interference. Knopf is not making poor reads. I think I held on too long. There's just nothing we can do. Okay, so on that screen, we're not doing that well there. Like, we have to drop it off a lot earlier. Down by 2 scores. Getting out to Trimble, got first down. Gotta fit it right there. Nice, Knopf. Oh, Trimble. You're gonna Trimble again. Trimble, like you're the star receiver. So many drop passes. Oh my god. Catch the ball. This game's essentially over. Like, we're just playing for pride now. Playing not to be embarrassed. Yeah, try and get our coach's happiness up a little bit. Finally got first down. It just offensive line's not giving me enough time. It's gonna be holding. It's so bad. I think we got dominated this game. There's nothing we could do. That just stat padding. We didn't get demolished, but for sure the coach isn't gonna be happy with our play. Yeah, we definitely got outplayed. We didn't have a touchdown, but we didn't throw an interception either. You know, how many sacks did we take? You know, we took 2 sacks. Not too shabby. Obviously, we got to work on getting the ball out quickly, and we didn't do that well enough. Health-wise, we need to rest up a little bit. Coach trust decreased, so no extra plays. Play count also decreased. We aren't turning the ball over, which is good. We have a bye week. It's pretty early in the season to have a bye week. Let's try to heal up here. Go to practice, work on earning that coach's trust back. Take our time, really just take our time. Don't be afraid of taking the check down. Like that. Good job. Good job. Okay, we got that multiplier going. Let's try go Trimble. Way to let the clear, let the linebacker. Ah, we didn't. Okay. On pace, on pace. Way to wait for Trimble. Good job taking the check down. Good timing. Nicely done there. Take the multiplier. Touchdown. Let's try to get silver. Get that silver. Get that silver. That's how we get back that coach's trust. All right. Way to get back that coach's trust there. We have 6 extra plays, 4 play counts. We still can't call audibles yet. We will get QB protection on that one. Extra plays on this one. We're not going to be able to get audibles until... Oh, but we can call hot routes pretty soon. No, hot routes isn't until 4,000, so we got quite a bit. On-field performance is going to make our coach happy. So let's keep going. Let's keep getting at it. Got to get silver every week. At a minimum, got to get bronze. I'm actually not sure, like, how do you improve leadership? It doesn't seem like we can heal up very well. We're just taking a lot of bumps and bruises. We are welcoming Penn State to East Lansing. They're ranked 5th in the country. Good start. That away. That away. Ah. There's no need to rush that. Okay. Trimble. Good block by a wide receiver there. Now we get this multiplier. This is when we got to work. I'll take that. Lock up bronze. Lock up bronze. There you go. Knopf. Excellent job. Just not a good throw. You know, he's wide open. There you go. I threw it behind him, but much better. Can he break it for a touchdown? That's what we needed. Secures. I can't be dropping that. Secure bronze. I feel like we're on a very short leash, and the best way to be able to really win over coach's trust and coach happiness: A, win the game; B, do not turn the ball over; C, execute. You know, a recipe for success. We need to follow them and take our time. Stop rushing. We're gonna put us in our all black jerseys today. All right, Sparty. Stadium's packed. Playing against fifth ranked team in the country. It's a rivalry game. We'll get the ball first. We're gonna look for Knopf on the drag coming across. Trimble's open. Good start. Have a look at Swift first, and then Knopf. Third and 7. Take a look at Swift coming in. Oh no! He was actually wide open. Like, I'm just rushing it. Not a good start. Knopf was actually wide open. Good completion. He should have cut it up. The hole was right there. That's not a good run. Third and 5. He wasn't even looking. I'm not happy with that. Definitely not happy with that. He wasn't even looking up. That throw was right there. He doesn't even try to make a play. Middle of the field seems wide open here. Wow, that was actually pretty infuriating. Way to beat him. You know, forget running now. Our run game is rubbish. Second and 5. Yeah, he's pretty awful. Like, our offensive line is running back an offensive line. Now we got third and 6. More and more, I don't feel like we have any reason whatsoever to run the ball. Come on, Sparty. We're going to look for Trimble. Back's wide open. There we go. That's what we needed. Our defense couldn't hold them. He was wide open. He's wide open. We're not making the throw. It's the right read. All right, Trimble. All right. We're going to keep going back to our guy. Get that first down. Look at Knopf go deep. We need to score a touchdown here. We got one timeout left, and we want to keep it. Touchdown. It's way to stay focused. Way to let the route take its place. That is exactly what we needed. Definitely didn't need that. The fact that he was wide open. He was wide open. He's wide open. Bring this team back. Bring this team back. Pretty tight there. Nah. Alright, Knopf. He dropped it. I got no time to throw the ball. Absolutely no time to throw the ball. Defensive line needs. What are we doing? Our defense held them, and that's good. Trimble's hurt. Alright, we got short passes all along the way here. Trimble's not back yet. Yeah, I just need just a little extra time. Look, just no time. He's wide open. Just need some time. I'm gonna take a shot. That's what we need to do. Get this crowd back into it. Take a shot. Let's go win this game. Yeah, again, I'm literally looking at offensive line. What are they doing? Playing much better here. Get that first down. Let's win this game. And take a shot. Oh! No throwing accuracy. That's what happens. But hey, keep your head in it. Keep your head in the game. Let's tie this up. That's just unbelievable. I think that's heartbreaking. They just completely clamp down and we lose this game. That was really heartbreaking. We had an opportunity to win the game. 2 late turnovers. Really just, man, I feel like Joon Tan is just going through what his brother went through. That struggle, that painful struggle. He got an F grade. He made too many mistakes. And most likely he's going to drop us. Coach is not going to be happy with that. It most likely will drop us down tremendously. And he may end up making a change. I mean, it says we're still QB1, but let's see what happens going forward. Way too many mistakes. Let's have a look here. Where are we? Yeah, we're QB2. We've been benched. I don't blame Coach, as we've seen from previous years. Once you're benched, it's so hard to come back. Our accuracy just wasn't there. Going into the game, we said we couldn't turn the ball over, and that's exactly what we did. We threw so many picks, and the picks that hurt us the most are at the end. I do think, especially at the end there, we just began to press too much. And I think we have to make a play instead of playing like this. Nice and easy like that, And we didn't do that. So that's the change we need to make. It's the adversity, overcoming the adversity, it's going to make us an even better player. With the amount of time we have left, in terms of our eligibility, you know, we it's not the end. It's not the end. In fact, this is what we needed to be able. Okay, that isn't what we needed. But this is what we needed. Get silver, get back into it. That's what we needed. It's good. Quick peek. I remember our accuracy though. To improve accuracy, we need 6, so we're still pretty far off from that. We don't need the sleight of hand yet. I don't feel as if that will help, but we're gonna simulate that game. Yeah, we lost SC there. QB2. You know, let's go back. Let's keep earning our spot and increase coach's happiness. I needed trouble getting the touchdown there. We're short. Didn't get the 4,000. Coach is gonna be angry with that as well. A couple of misplays that cost us. Yeah. Wow, coach is really angry. Man, we host Maryland. Probably won't be able to get into this game. Me riding the bench. We have 6 skill points to use, and we're going to put that into accuracy. Practice again, really try to get that up. We're at 84 now, which is good. And we look at physical, we're still short there on several of them. On time, improve accuracy when throwing with anticipation. So that one is the one we want to improve on. Come on, let's play better. You know, let's as we said with J Tan, you know, have some pride. We've hit a roadblock. You know, with the lulls. You know, we get ebb and flow, but it takes work. All right, good start. Build those multipliers. Good start, good start. Slowly build those multipliers. Get in the end zone. Good. That's how we get going. Could come back. Can't be dropping those. There you go, Trumbull. Get in there. Really need at least a bronze here. Alright, Trimble. Way to work it, Trimble. Ah, Trimble. We're short again. Get in the end zone. Yes! Great team effort, boys. That's what we needed, at least to just get me out of doghouse. Just a little bit. Nothing. Coach is still angry. Alright, so we scored well academically, so that's good. We're 2-4 though. It's not looking good. Ah. I think those plays were leading them way too much. It's costing us. What a play. Break him off. Yeah, beat him to the inside. That was good. Beat him. Way to come out. Way to come out from that slant, from that post, and really just go get it. Get there. Got silver. Locked up. Let's try to go for gold. Ah! Hey, good job. Good job. Got silver. That should move up our coach's trust and happiness a little bit. That's good. Wow, we dropped down to QB3. I really feel as if like once you make mistakes in a game, like you'll never get your chance to come back no matter how well you do in practice. So for those that are playing Road to Glory, now you know. You just can't mess up. You know, mistakes aren't tolerated. Even though the team's 2-5, and we're obviously, in terms of our ability, are so much better. So that's something to keep in mind. If you look at the depth chart here, they dropped us down to QB3 against 2 freshmen. And I'm not quite sure how that makes any sense. Especially this one here. I don't get why that makes any sense at all. So most likely we've run to the end of the line here at state, and I don't see why there's any need to practice anymore. And we're only halfway through the season. Like no advisors talking to us. There's no NIL deal. I don't know. Is it a bug? Let's see if real quickly if we can upgrade our player for the physical ability there. Not enough points. We want this one. 4 points. Sorry. So the next one will be upgrading that ability. Not going to practice anymore. Being QB3. We're going to think about where our next location, where we want to play next. Luckily, we still have 2 more seasons, or 1 more season, I'm sorry. 1 more season after this. All right, we got those four points there. We're going to upgrade our player. We got on-time physical ability there. Yeah, I think of this game, and I just think of the little brother, Mike Hart. I mean, for us, it doesn't even matter. He keeps dropping. Lose coach trust every day, every week. He just doesn't want us here. Even that doesn't. The boost in GPA doesn't affect him whatsoever. I wonder where we'll end up next. It looks like it says our GPA was 3.4. We'll take it. Our season and career health is coming down. The wear and tear is killing us. But we have 5 skill points. Take a look at how we want to upgrade. We can actually improve on time right there. Improved accuracy when you throw with anticipation. And then our accuracy, we need 7. It's a toss-up between improving accuracy. Obviously, improving accuracy will get us to where we need to be for our next school, because sitting on the bench is no fun. Being 4-A, this season's over. All right, we're going to improve our accuracy here. This is what we needed. And we're 86 overall. Almost hitting that skill cap. Yeah, no bowl. Our next steps to decide where we want to go. Next, we're going to enter a transfer portal. For our last season, where do we want to play? Let's pick a special place. Try to go far. Do we go back to where we started? And we'll find out next time. Thanks for tuning in, being part of this short journey with Joon Tan. This is Stinky Tofu from DMV. We'll check in with you next time. Peace.